In an age of imperialistic rule, where all the lands of the world were conquered and ruled by inferior tyrants, one man stood above them all. Genghis Khan, better known as the Great Khan, was the emperor of the Great Mongolian Horde, or Empire, that stretched from the Pacific Ocean all the way to Eastern Europe. At the age of 9, Genghis's father was poisoned and killed, and after that, his mother was expelled from the tribe and became a single mother to 7 children. After going through all of that as a child, later, in his teen years, he was kidnapped, and while abducted, he worked as a slave. Soon he had enough, and in the year 1177, he made a daring yet successful escape and made a name for himself as a ruthless and strong warrior. Genghis Khan went through so much as a child that at this point anger and hatred filled through his body. He knew that from then on he had to do anything in his power not to let anything happen to him or his family ever again. As he grew older, his reputation of a warrior grew stronger. He began making alliances with various different tribes. Some ways he would do this was by marrying women of tribal rulers and set alliances in blood. He favored foreigners and their ideas, and also had some in his royal court and as generals in his army. And he was an amazing warrior who, in his early 20s, had a massive reputation of being skilled and ruthless against his opponents. Once his alliances were strong and his name was heard across the land, he became the ruler of the Mongol horde in 1206. And it was then he would be looking towards expansion of the empire towards the east for other lands to conquer. As an imperialistic tyrant, Genghis would do anything to get his way and do anything to anyone who got in his way. He was a ruthless, vicious, heartless, mad, with power, thirsty for more tyrant. He would pull people's limbs apart, take young boys from the villages he pillaged and kill them all so they would not seek revenge against the Mongols, raped women, and killed anything that would not bow down to his feet. Soon his conquests reached as far east as modern-day Poland, but grew no more south than the Yangtze River province of southern China, where the ruler of the time built the Great Wall of China to successfully keep the Great Khan's army out of the priceless province. Due to the thirst of power and land, and the stress of all the wars, the Great Khan failed to see his own people, Mongolians, who were in bad condition. He didn't understand that he doesn't have all the resources to progress and feed his empire, that he left his own people starving to death and didn't have the resources to give them all better living conditions. Through all of Genghis Khan's accomplishment and imperialism, he failed on the part of being an actual ruler. He has to look out for his own people because honestly, without them, he wouldn't be ruling anything.